passes her dream powers to her, and that's how she defeats Freddy. Of course, why hello there YouTube, and welcome to 31 the free slashers, and we are on day 14 now, and for that one I'm reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. So this is directed by Rennie Harlin, starring Robert Englund, Lisa Wilcox, Danny Hessel and Tuesday Knight. So this is the fourth installment of the Friday the 13th franchise, where Kristen Parker, now played by Tuesday Knight in this and not Patricia Arquette, still believes that Freddy is alive and tries to warn her fellow two remaining Dream Warriors that Freddy is still at large, and of course he does come back, wreaking revenge and havoc as always. And of course, Kristen, believing that she can have free control will over her dreams, tries to fight Freddy, but then she gives her powers to her friend Alice, who then takes on the mantle of the next Dream Warrior, and Freddy kills Kristen. Anyway, yeah, she then has to fight Freddy as it's all left down to her, and we get some kills along the way. We get the wet dream kill where Freddy drags a guy under his his waterbed and drowns him. And then of course there's the bench press that turns into a cockroach kill when he turns a woman into a cockroach in her dreams, turns her into a cockroach in her dreams and crushes her like that. So yeah. Anyway, let's get on to my likes. And anyway, they do defeat Freddy at the end, but it's not the end for him because he comes back. Anyway, let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. Well, as always, I like Robert Englund in this. This was probably the last one before the film series really went crazy and wacky. I mean, I think it did start though with the humorous Freddy, because there's a bit where where Kristen's controlling her dreams and she's in a nice beach-like place, and then Freddy even sabotages that dream by dragging her under the sand, and he even puts on some sunglasses looking cool. We even get like the kills with like the pizza kill, you know. And is that one? No, yeah, it is that one. We also have the others. We also have the other effects in this. We have yeah. So I like the effects in this. The effects were good. A bit tacky now, but probably groundbreaking at the time. As I say, this was done in the 80s though, so don't forget that. I also liked the score in this and the soundtrack. I thought there was the opening song, Running From This Nightmare by Tuesday Knight. I thought that was a nice way to open up an 80s slasher film. I don't know why, it just was. It just felt that way. So I like that. I even liked Robert Englund in this as Freddy, as always. He, like he always does, steals the show in the films as Freddy. There's even a good fun scene in there where Freddy is posing as the nurse, the school nurse. Then it turns out to be Freddy. And I first remember watching that bit, I was like, that is Robert Englund in the drag. That's Robert Englund as a nurse. And it was him as a nurse. In fact, he's actually credited as Freddy and the nurse in this. So yeah, I like that bit. I like that there were a few small humorous parts. But yeah, was this a good film? Yes. But of course, let's get to my dislikes. So, what I didn't like was that they didn't bring back Patricia Arquette as Kristen. It would have been nice to see her come back, whether it's because she had other commitments, whether she didn't want to do it, whether she didn't like the script, I don't know. But yeah, they replaced her with another actress, Tuesday Knight, and I didn't like how they sort of killed her. I mean, yeah, she was meant to be playing... she was playing Kristen, but it was a bit of a shame to see her only half into the film, because she dies quite sudden into the film. And that's when Alice takes over, when Kristen passes her dream powers to her. And that's how she defeats Freddy. Of course, we all know that it's not the end for Freddy, because he comes back in the next one. About another year later, he returns in the 5th film. Yeah, so this film, like I say, I have very vivid little memories of this one. So this one I had to rewatch most recently because I found this film forgettable. Yeah, I mean, I watched this film as well, and I still can't remember bits of what happened because I found it that forgettable. I'm being honest, it's a bit forgettable for me. Also, I found a little bit of it in the middle. That's a little bit of a snooze fest, but I fought it. I stayed awake, pretty much like what they do in the films, and saw it through to the end because I had to do this review for this series of 31. So, final thoughts and ratings. Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Is it a good one? Well, yeah, it's a good one, but probably not my favouriteest one. But yeah, it has a great score, great soundtrack to it. So yeah, has that 80s feel to it, which I liked. So with all that being said, I'm going to give A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Do you know what? I'm giving this 3 bladed gloves out of 5. 3 bladed gloves out of 5 for A Nightmare on Elm Street for The Dream Master. So that has been 31 day 14 and my review on A Nightmare on Elm Street 4. So, what did you think to this one? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. You can watch all of 31 so far on my channel. And there's like 2 weeks worth now to catch up on. So, you can watch it from the beginning if you wish. That was my phone. Please excuse that. So, yeah. So join me tomorrow for day 15 where I will be reviewing Halloween 4. Yes, we're getting back into the Halloween films now by reviewing Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. So I'll be reviewing that tomorrow for day 15. So join me then. So yeah, until then, till tomorrow, don't have nightmares.